Uber 757 here. Alright, another update on my vehicle. It's of course still sitting over at Japanese Auto Masters. What it is the transmission is definitely totally gone, the clutch needs to be replaced, and I guess the fork for the shifter, internals, and so they're going to install a used transmission with a 1-year warranty on parts and labor into the vehicle. The cost is right at the limit of my budget is. The person there at the establishment I'm dealing with, super cool guy. He, because I'm a first-time customer of their establishment, he is doing what he can for me. That's all I can say about that at this moment. So that's good, because, yeah. So my current plan is, of course, once that's fixed, of course, to hit Uber and a little bit of Lyft, but mainly hitting Uber hard to get myself back squared away as soon as possible. The good thing about this entire ordeal is I've been working for the past several years with the help of some family and friends, in particular my sister-in-law, to straighten out some of my money issues that I've had and get my credit back to where it once was stellar, but for a while it wasn't. And so this is a blow, but it is a blow that with some hard work is a recoverable blow. I've talked to my vehicle's finance company and kept them in the loop of what's going on, and talked to other people that owe money to and tell them what's going on, and I'm still in good standing with everyone. They know what's going on because I've been in contact with them, and that's something I want to mention for a lot of you guys. A lot of you out there probably are having or have had money issues, and that's one of the key things that you need to do. Obviously try to pay, obviously, but is keep in contact with whomever you owe money to and say, hey, this is going on, and if there's any changes to whatever, you get back with them as soon as possible and you say, hey, this is going on, I'm sorry it's changed, but the best I can do is tell you that it's changed, so that you know as soon as possible. And you'll of course find that they're going to usually work with you, especially if you've been a customer like myself whom has been in good standing. My credit score was only a few years ago not that great. Now it's decent. It's very decent, and working hard to keep it that way. So, and smart too, smart, hard, whatever is applicable to make it work. So, talking to the gentleman today, this is pretty much what he said was the following. Basically, like I said before, pretty much what was following was, I need a new transmission, clutch assembly, and I guess the fork mechanism for the manual transmission. I have a clue about how manual transmissions work, but I'm not an expert, so if I'm explaining that wrong, my bad. But again, this place that I chose them because they have a high rating, and even if I have to pay a little bit more, I'd rather, as much as I want to pay a little bit more, I'd rather do that knowing that a good job is going to get done, and that I shouldn't have to worry about it for quite some time. And with my vehicle, having it for another year will be fine, because it'll give me more time to pay my vehicle down more. And then if I want to, as I mentioned in my last video, maybe take my beloved Cube and trade it in at that time for something more along SUV crossover, a small SUV crossover, or mid-size, which is really more what I want, then do it at that time. And of course, like I said, drive the hell out of Uber and a little bit of Lyft, because here in Hampton Roads, Uber is more profitable in my opinion. Not that you can't make money with Lyft, you can, but As I've told you guys in previous videos, most of my Uber requests come within 5 or 10 minutes of where I am, unless it's the middle of the night where it might be further, whereas my Lyft requests seem to be further out, much further out sometimes, or actually often. So, but that's what's going on. I'm going to leave my GoFundMe page for anybody that wants to help me out with that. I really would appreciate that. I'll leave a link to my GoFundMe page in the description. I'll also leave a link to an app that I use called Mile IQ. And the Mile IQ app, of course, it keeps track of your mileage for you for tax purposes. And is it purposes or purposes? Damn, I can't even talk right. I need a mocha frappuccino from Starbucks. My brain ain't working. Of course, the links to my referral codes for Uber and for Lyft. Last time I checked, for Uber, do 30 trips in 30 days. You get $100 and I get $100 using my referral code. Last time I checked, for Lyft, do 50 trips in 30 days. You get $50 using my referral code. And your market is probably going to be a little bit more, but check your particular market outside of Hampton Roads for details. And lastly, in my conversations again with the people over at Japanese Auto Masters, the gentleman said that probably by about Monday, they should have the transmission available, and then Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, be in the process of taking the old one out, putting the new one in, and then Wednesday, Thursday-ish, test driving it to make sure that it's good to go, and hopefully by late Thursday or Friday, it'll be done, and then that'll be good because it'll be just in time for the weekend, and I can go out here and do what I need to do. So that's it. I have some more videos, obviously, on this other things concerning rideshare coming up. Thank you to my friend who had just signed up for Uber. She knows who she is, and she also just signed up for Lyft as well in the area. So thank you very much to her. You know who you are for doing that, because obviously my current situation, it's going to help me out, and obviously it helps you out with the bonus, sign-on bonus after you do your required trips. So make sure, my friend, you know who you are. Make sure you do your required trips for both Uber and Lyft so that we both get paid. Don't wait. Get them knocked out as soon as possible. That way we both get our money as soon as possible. And again, my friend, you know who you are. Thank you for signing up for rideshare for Uber and Lyft in our area. All right, from Virginia Beach, this is Uber 757. Be safe out there. Uber on and Lyft up. Peace.